reasons.
Okay.
While we get the stream stuff going.
Well,
Peaches were like, oh, we're playing. And they just agreed to restart.
Quill versus KiraFlax, what else could you expect, honestly?
It was a little awkward because they were kind of losing there.
Well, I mean, it's all a potato fest, honestly, until Copercent. I would not really want to Pit in this matchup, honestly. I don't really think Pit brings much to dealing with Peach.
His other character is Rob, correct?
Yeah, so I would definitely go Rob over
I think
Peach.
Rob would be really good because
Rob actually destroys Peach.
You just forward air him.
Forward air, yeah. It's ridiculous. She can't do very much.
And you
about
can
it.
laser through both of them when they're trying to just camp.
Even if she hits you and wants to combo you, you just forward air. Like it breaks combos. It's really silly. And SlayerZ is dead. Oh, Peach Duelist!
Did go,
good thing they've been practicing that for hours, right?
Yeah. A little more interesting when they have high percent, so there is some knockback.
Yeah.
But Vato went Meta Knight. We were discussing.
Oh, Kira's dead. That's what happens when you spam up B on stage and get hit out of it. And Vatobreak needs to be careful.
So what looked like was going to be a quick lead for blue team
is
was
now
the exact opposite.
red team. Yeah, I'm not a fan of Pit Meta Knight against Double Beach. Just because Pit's not really a good character. But you know, one of the Peaches does die, SlayerZ, so if they can just not take too much more damage and just start racking up damage on SlayerZ and just let Crow die whenever.
They are just not stopping the Peaches from doing their slay. They just keep getting they're not even doing trades.
This is the fly swatter syndrome where you just get hit and you come back and you get hit and you come back.
Yeah, neither of them are effectively throwing in their better aerial against the forward air.
Yeah.
But Rob is a really easy one. I wonder if we'll get a switch if they lose here. But at this rate, it's going to be a pretty solid loss.
Yeah, it's not looking good.
If they can hold on to the stock, get this percent up.
I don't think Vato...
Just go through that up throw, because he knew he was going to get punished anyway, but maybe if he up throws, they'd miss it, and they did.
Yeah. See, I don't think Pick can do anything except Plank in this matchup, and I don't think Vatobreak can do the offense on his own, so it's pretty hard.
Yeah. Pit doesn't have a lot that will go through Peach's forward air. And that's the key thing in the Peach matchup, I believe.
Yeah. He really needs to kind of just BS his way through, honestly, but they're each on their last stock now, and it'll be pretty hard. Pretty hard to progress from here.
I think this team would be much better if Vato could just hold his own better. He could sit back shooting arrows.
I mean, but Vato's expectation is he has to basically 1v2 because Kira is only really good for planking and shooting arrows. So it's pretty hard setup to try and win this. I would definitely want to see KiraFlax go Rob in the next game.
This isn't insurmountable, but red team does have a solid lead.
I don't think the bigger problem with how the disparity is that I don't think blue team actually has an effective plan right now to actually win.
I don't think so either.
And until they figure that out, they're not going to go anywhere.
It really looks like they're just doing things, and
I would love to see them just. Well, I mean, wow, they did take them to the last stock without going to too high a percent. So that's something. They definitely have the play there. I would just like them to take this opportunity to really think through what they're going to do.
And the problem is they're not really effectively getting up to high percent and then killing them. It's more of it's happening while the match is happening.
Yeah. Ooh. Tragic.
Awkwardness. Oh, and a taunt just to.
And he has no jump either.
A little bit.
Kira got knocked out of his ZB, so they don't let him land, but they do. The best thing to do when you get pit out of his ZB or through his ZB is to actually inhale him with Kirby, walk off the stage, and then he breaks out and dies. It's the delivery system, but Kira's going to play this as lame as possible.
Does he not get his up B back after that?
No, sir. He never landed. Works on Snake Cypher as well. It's pretty good.
I'm fairly certain it doesn't actually work on Snake. But
Kirby's inhale?
Yeah.
No, trust me, it works. I have several combo videos with just inhaling Snake. It doesn't work on Game & Watch for some reason, but it works on Snake and Sonic.
You can't inhale. Maybe
you have to let him release. You can't spit him out.
No, I think it was because I was comparing it to Wario. I think the difference was you can't inhale and get hit by the Cypher.
Oh no, you just inhale.
Yeah,
you don't care about the Cypher.
That's what I was thinking of. I was like, you know what sucks that you can't like be like Wario and just bite and then he dies.
Yeah.
You can't just like inhale and get hit by the Cypher and fly away while he falls.
Bowser can do that. The way Wario does it, you side B him and then he flips into the Cypher. It's fantastic. I love that one.
All right, so no character change and went to Battlefield.
All right. I would have liked to see Rob. I don't think this is going to go much different.
And I don't think Battlefield was a good choice because
they didn't really talk strategy either. So
the problem was they couldn't contend with the fighting curve.
Yeah.
And now they're just going to get down aired like silly in the air. And
honestly, I think the overlying issue for that is I don't know if Vato like really cares that much if how the doubles goes. I think he's playing to play, which I mean it's one thing, but. Yeah. But maybe they just thought, based on how Game 1 went, that maybe they didn't need a plan. They could just play really well. Yeah. Which, I mean, Vatobreak did a really good string and ended up killing Crow. So it's possible that he just said, hey, let me 1v1 Crow and just don't die to SlayerZ and we'll win. It's a solid strategy, honestly, if they went for that.
We were talking a little too pessimistic about Game 1, because in the end, it was not that bad.
I mean, it didn't end horribly, but they never really had footing either.
Yeah, they never seemed like they were going to win, and they didn't. Well, like they did come down to the last stock.
Yeah. I just like to see teams that really have plans going into it, and as long as they go to execute it. But this is just a lot more reactive, I would say. And the beam swords are so lame. Get the beam sword out of here, please. You're not gonna outplay the Peach with the beam sword.
KiraFlax accidentally kills him.
Kira, get rid of the beam sword. You're not better than Peach players who practice with it.
I don't think Peach players really practice.
You haven't seen SlayerZ. He goes in training mode and pulls up beam swords.
Yeah, I can't say.
It's pretty ridiculous.
But I wouldn't be surprised if someone doesn't worry about a 1 in 60.
He's playing with the beam sword. He's like
I mean, it's a really good item.
It is a good item, but
yeah, he got a kill with it.
Yeah,
but now it's a Peach's turn.
Yeah, I just love the beam sword so much.
Yeah,
I love items. They make the game so much fun. Look at the attacks. Peach's dash attack with the beam sword is probably like the best one. That thing, it's so good.
Yeah, her range gets huge with the beam sword. But its main tool is you throw it.
Yeah.
Or just awkwardly forward smash.
So I mean, right here the blue team does have a bit of a percent lead. Mostly thanks to
there it is.
Very nicely done.
And
so it looks like they just figured it out on the fly, which is really good. They just really want to do the 1v1s. But that beam sword has been there for over a minute now. One interesting thing about Brawl is
flashing yet.
Moves don't, or items don't decay in Brawl. The only item that decays in Brawl naturally is the turnip, but everything else won't decay unless it's sitting idly.
Oh, you mean, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. I thought you meant like the decaying knockback, like scaling.
Yeah, like if you're hoarding an item, it doesn't decay.
Yeah,
unless it's a turnip or it's a Saturn pulled by a Peach. Those are the only two.
I did not know that.
Yeah. Very down to the wire. They trade kills right there. That's pretty cute.
Very good for blue team.
Very good, because KiraFlax still has a lot of percent left on him.
I don't know what their percents were with that trade kill, but
I mean, Meta Knight was pretty high into his Peach. They're both a good percent.
So yeah,
but as long as KiraFlax is doing
up smashed right now or forward air too many times.
Vatobreak does need to be careful not to die to something janky.
Oh, I didn't even think he'd die from that.
Yeah, that was a little questionable DI.
Yeah.
Well, just like that.
The reversed back air, but still the correct.
Crow with the no DI and air dodge. All day, I don't know.
Alright, Slayer.
SlayerZ doing the Kai approach. It's very scary, but at the same time, it's a 2v1, so I don't know. We'll see.
See, now
honestly, like, if he doesn't up smash or stage spike Vatobreak, he's not going to win. Or unless Kira adds the damage for him.
Yes. I would like to see, a lot more arrows in a 2 vs 1. It's very hard to deal with that when you have to dodge the arrow and the other.
It would be funny if they did the Meta Knight down throw, but with the pit arrow.
I don't think that would work because it has a bit of knockback.
Yeah, it's too much. But it was just funny, that's all.
Yeah.
But it looks like Kira wants to just finish.
Yeah, they don't want to leave Meta Knight in front and then he just gets forward aired or something and DI'd up poorly and dies.
Yeah.
And then give Slayer that one-on-one chance.
Yeah, SlayerZ getting his money reserved.
Yeah, I was gonna say, is he looping that?
Yeah, he wants to do the arrow rain, but I think it's also
yeah. See, that's
not that useful. And there you go. Game 1's going to the blue team, or Game 2's going to blue team. Very well done. A big turnaround from Game 1. A ray of hope has shined down on the winged menaces.
They just both figured out what to do against Peach a bit more.
Yeah. That early lead that Vatobreak got for them was really helpful. If they can just really keep Vatobreak onto Crow, I think that seems to be their plan.
The first kill is definitely important for the Peach team.
This is definitely
because they want to be ahead. Well, they have trouble killing, so if they ever get the first kill.
On stream? Is it on stream? Or is it anywhere? Okay. Alright, Game 3.
Back to Battlefield. I think they've ran back every game I've seen.
Yeah. Everyone just loves Battlefield, man. So, Vatobreak taking a lot of damage.
Though SlayerZ not far behind.
Yeah.
Accidental side B didn't go well.
Definitely.
And Crow is basically untouched.
Yeah, they need to recompose themselves real fast here.
Yeah.
And then, you know, the one nice thing about going up against Peach is you do have a little bit of leniency because you can get strong for a little bit, but then not die.
Yeah, ooh.
Unless
there. Oh,
no, he's fine. Good job. That's Peach. Yep. At this point, honestly, the one benefit to Pit is he is so good at stagnating the game. But if you're about to die, you can just sit there and just let everyone's percent slowly rise while you're being a little lame. So that actually really did a good job because Vatobreak's in hyper death percent, but everyone else is starting to approach the hundreds.
Peaches aren't. Ooh,
let me snick it.
Live.
Oh, Crow went for it.
I mean, KiraFlax was on top. That's the worst when you get both get knocked back, but you're above.
Yeah.
Because I mean, you can't hit them, but they can be throwing stuff out. It's the worst. But nobody died yet.
Look at that, everyone.
Everyone's basically at a relative kill percent.
Oh, unfortunate team attack right there, but he does survive.
But
you know, KiraFlax honestly still wouldn't die to an attack, honestly.
Yeah, it would have to be a charge up smash or a perfectly horizontal DI'd forward air.
Oh, Vatobreak very cleverly avoiding the forward smash, and then team attack.
Now this awkward time where the Peach has to get a kill. Well,
Peach is starting to crumble right here, honestly. They need to recompose themselves.
And they're just throwing out the forward air. It's more so
they understand that this...
Because they just need the kills right now.
I mean, this is a problem with the team. Things go downhill very fast if they don't...
get the first stocks.
Yeah.
Because they put out forward air, just hope it kills.
Look at this combined planking.
Yeah.
Ooh.
And blue team would be content just letting gradual damage come up till they die. But Vato's at 0 now, so he doesn't care at all. He's just going in.
Okay, good for the SlayerZ.
Okay.
But they got a good 40% or so. Depending on how the strings work out, it could still just be one string away, but...
Yep.
It looks like they really...
If Vato can always stop it, though, with a tornado, if the string is not on him, as he did there.
Yeah.
Let's see if that comes into play anymore.
Oh, can he get a gimp? No, he can't. Crow makes it back to the edge very quickly.
Not fast enough. And, yep, basically, percent's getting really close to even. They got hit Pit a bit more.
Yeah, the Peaches evened it out very well. It's literally the hardest part. Oh, Stitchy.
And Slayer takes it.
Yeah, a lot of percent there. Slayer still has it, so they do need to be careful.
Oh, that was
so it's a...
you really wanted to...
the way SlayerZ plays with the item, it's very interesting.
Crow gets a good Crow gets hit by a good up air.
Yeah.
Up B.
Stitchy's finally gone. You can see Kira was like spamming the reflector while SlayerZ had it. and Vato lives. Wow. The blue team has it for a little bit, but it's still very volatile.
And
nice glide attack.
Exactly like the first set of stocks.
Yeah.
If they just can hold on, get any damage they can through this, and as long as they don't get hit by the kill move.
Oh, that's one. But you know, Crow is at 67.
Oh,
so it is still a little bit in blue team's favor, but the Peaches are definitely bringing it back.
So, and now,
Ooh,
see, yeah.
it's a lot of damage.
Ended a little, like the first 2 arrows clanked or something.
Yeah.
But eventually he got stopped, but only after 39%.
If I were SlayerZ, I would stop going for KiraFlax and I would just help Crow with Vatobreak. Because Kira, like, even if he does throw a arrow every now and then, it's really not the most impactful thing in the world.
Yeah, it's just a disruptor for their double comboingness.
But now, Crow and SlayerZ are both at pretty high percent.
Yeah.
They really need to be careful.
Kill moves will get him right now.
Yes. Those pit backers are very scary because he's been keeping it fresh.
Alright.
Good neutral air. Good bait. Ooh, excellent up smash. That'll be the end of Vatobreak.
Alright, KiraFlax can do this.
Oh,
now he has a
1v1 against Crow. This will be interesting.
This will be rage-inducing.
Definitely could go either way. I feel like Kira really does need to be careful with his up Bs though.
Yeah.
It's an interesting matchup. I mean, Crow's just going to go for forward airs, honestly.
The thing is, that won't kill him for a while if he just keeps hitting him with those.
Yeah. But at the same time, Kira's gets pushed into a corner very easily, which...
He's just looking for a back air trade.
Yeah.
Because that will...
that'll do it. And Kira and Vatobreak take it. And I must say, I was honestly not expecting that.